Alright, welcome to the Lego house, home of the brick. So, I am actually looking forward to this because this is probably going to be my only experience I'll ever get with the Lego house. I would love to go there, but I don't know that I'll ever actually make it to that. And yeah, this seems like it's going to be a really fun build to see the history and stuff of just Lego and the Lego house and all that. And, they honestly look like cute little builds, so I'm looking forward to making them. And I'm honestly kind of sad that I won't be able to just, compare like the tree to the actual tree or the house to the actual house or any of these builds, honestly, to the actual things, because I haven't seen them in person. But I can do my best to sort of give you my thoughts on what I think based on the pictures and stuff that I've seen at least. So yeah, with that, let's get to the build and then my thoughts. Here we go. Alright, it is done. So, I gotta say, just off the bat, my favorite two, Lego house and the Lego machine. While I do like the others, I think these are just standouts. And with the Lego house, I'm almost just tempted to put this in with my display, and I'll show that now. But yeah, I think I might just have to add it to that and put a little string to where it's located. Yeah, I do like the wooden duck. I think it's really fun that you can actually, wheel it around, and it's got wheels. So yeah, that's really interesting and cute. The Lego machine is just really fun. Honestly, I really like it. And it's even got a little, Lego bricks that, are in the bin, as it were. I think that's really cute. This just makes me want to actually see the real one. But anyway, moving on to the Lego tree. I do really like the castle, and I think the crane being able to just move just the slightest bit is really cute and fun. I'm not really sure what this is just by looking at it, this bottom chunk here. The rest of it, that's pretty obviously a house and a building, and then this is some sort of vehicle, of course. I don't know specifically which vehicle, but it's pretty clear what the rest of them are. That's obviously the castle, but I don't really know exactly what that is supposed to be. And moving on to the dinosaurs, which overall are just super cute. It is kind of unfortunate that obviously the Duplo one can't have a Duplo block, but I do appreciate them trying to include at least a couple of Technic blocks in the Technic dinosaur, the little yellow ones and then the little pins and stuff. But I feel like they could have maybe done more with the Technic dinosaur to make it more Technic. I think there's enough small Technic pieces that they could have probably made it work, but I'll let it slide. Either way, I think they are very cute looking, so yeah, I'll let it slide that they didn't use enough Technic in the Technic one, or a Duplo block for the Duplo dinosaur. And yeah, overall, I think this is a kind of just a fun little collection of the stuff that you would find at the Lego house. The machine, the duck, the history, the tree that also is just a lot of history, and the dinosaurs are just really cool, honestly. So yeah, overall, this is actually a really cool build. I think if Lego were to release any of these just as a general set and not something that you can only find on like Bricklink or in the store, this would be the one, the Lego house, and just the small version of it, just like a nice like $5, $10 set that you can just build and have, I think that would be really cool. I don't really see the rest of these being something they could market in a way like that, just because they're so specific to the Lego house and Lego's history, that I think you would only appreciate these if you're buying it from the Lego house. But I think the Lego house itself, I think that would be cool to be able to buy at places, just a general store. Before I end it, there are kind of an absurd amount of extra pieces. Let me dump them into a bigger container. But yeah, there's just a lot of extra pieces in this set. I did not expect there to be that many. There's just kind of an absurd amount of extra pieces, if you ask me, because there usually isn't this much. And I think I might have messed up on a couple of them, but either way, this is a lot of extra pieces, and I appreciate it, but just didn't expect that. And yeah, with that, thank you all for watching. I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so do click them as you please. Mr. HiYodaPanda, saying bye.